What is up, guys? Welcome back to TeeDogCustoms, to another video. We got something a little different today. On Instagram, if you're not following me there, you should follow me there, TeeDogCustoms, same spelling as right here on YouTube. But yeah, what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be putting this in four-wheel drive for the first time, and we're going to do flex. So on my Instagram, I folded this one side down and I drove up on here, and I only got to I'm trying to think, where was it? I may have only gotten to like right here. I don't think I got up into this at all, because what happened was the rear started spinning. I was in two-wheel drive, and this Jeep right now, it's the stock gearing. There's no locker in it, nothing like that. So it just started spinning, so that was all I could do. If you know anything, or I should say if you've been staying up to date on my videos or been watching for a while, you know that I do not have the four-wheel drive lever hooked up. I need to fab that up. I was trying to fab that up before we went to Jeep Jam. Never got the chance to do it. So what we're going to be doing today, I'm going to slide that hardtop over a little bit, and we'll flip down this ramp, put it in four-wheel drive, lock the hubs in the front, because that should help. And this will actually be the first time I will have put it in four-wheel drive since I've done the swap, the axle swap. So we're gonna do that. I'm not 100% sure what is four-wheel drive down here. So we kind of just have to alright. Whatever that did, it locked it. So now what we'll do, throw these, lock the hubs, all right, so now we should be in four-wheel drive. I'm not sure if we're in four high or four low. I don't know that, but I do know that we are in four-wheel drive now. So and the front axle is locked to the wheel, so we should be good. We're gonna try it. I want to get it up to here if possible. I don't know if it will be possible, if this Jeep has that much flex in it or not. I just don't know. So buckle in, because we're gonna try this right here. How much flex does my Cummins swapped YJ with 1-ton axles have on leaf springs? We're going to be diving into that right now. This was as much flex as I think I can get. I'll tell you why. One, I think the shocks are probably maxed out. And number two, well, in the rear, we're definitely maxed out, because this rear wheel was off the ground as I was going up. So it was definitely off the ground. that means there was no more droop in this side. You saw off of my phone footage, you could see this wheel just kind of like spinning and like floating. And then I don't have an e-brake, so I popped it in gear and it's dropped back just a little bit. So it will go about an inch or two farther forward, but this is as much, I guess you could say, as I can get flex wise. I really was hoping to be able to flex out all the way up here, but it's just not in the it's just not happening. That being said, we've got a good amount of flex going on. You can see off of the front here how just everything is like torqued up. Front axle is pretty torqued like this, and then the back you can see we're tucked. Whew, don't mind me on the flag, guys. Today is actually Memorial Day. It is Monday. So thank you guys for all those who have served our country. You know, freedom isn't free, and it's something we should never ever forget. And so I salute all those who have, you know, fought and are fighting, you know, for our freedoms here. Let's pray that that continues. Kind of up in the air right now. But enough of that. Let's keep on going with this. We've got some good tuck going on up in the front. The shocks obviously are not maxed out for up travel, but we were either maxed out on the leaf springs. I'm not sure. We were either maxed out on the leaf springs or the shocks on the down travel, because like I said, it was not traveling down any farther than what it is right now. So I'm pretty impressed though. It is pretty gnarly. I mean, to have a leaf spring vehicle like flex out this big, I feel is pretty good. Keep in mind, guys, I'm not out there in Moab on crazy obstacles, doing crazy, you know, crazy angles. But in Virginia, which is where I live, and the trails around here locally, this is more than enough kind of flex for any and everything I could ever want to do, probably around Virginia. So I think I'm pretty happy with this for now. Trust me, stay tuned, because eventually I am going to make a 4-link system, or get a 4-link system that's already made and I just fab weld it up. But stay tuned, because that will be coming maybe this year. Let's take some B-roll of this so we can get up close and personal and show you guys what this is actually doing. This is the view from up on the trailer, and you can see like it's pretty gnarly. The tuck up here and then the droop in the back. I mean, it's pretty crossed up, but to me, like, it's not quite up to par. That may be a you know, a good flex off there, but it's not enough for me to be like, wow, that is super impressive. To me, it's not super impressive. I don't know how much like a stock Jeep can do, but I like, in my head, like I feel like that is something a stock Jeep could do no problem. Now I could be way off. I've just never driven a stock Jeep to know. So leave down in the comments if you know, how is this? Is this respectable? Is it, you know, not quite up to snuff? Is it decent but not great? Like, give me some feedback, guys, and don't worry, you're not gonna offend me in any way. To me, I don't think it's that impressive, to be honest, but maybe it is. I don't know. It is about a 2 to 2.5 foot, you know, obstacle as far as the front wheel there, but we're just limited on the rear. The rear axle is really the issue we're having with the amount of droop and stuff. I guess just leave down in the comments what you guys think, because I don't know. I don't know. I've never, as far as to the like off-roading side of Jeeps and flexing and stuff like that, I'm pretty new to that. So I would be very interested to hear some of your guys' feedback. I did want to mention one other thing. Something that is limiting the tuck on this side is it's actually hitting the bumper. The leaf spring is touching the bumper. So I'm gonna need to work on that, I believe. And that may help us. If we can get more tuck, then we may be able to get more droop out of this side. I'm just not quite 100% sure how that all works. I know the geometry can be kind of difficult at times, but yeah, so that's kind of it. I'm gonna wrap this video up. It was kind of short and sweet, but I did want to do this because I'd had some people ask, okay, so can it flex? How does the suspension work? Rotating, stuff like that. Well, here you have it. So it does good, but I wouldn't say great. And I'm gonna set up the camera and show you what I mean by three-wheeling. I'm going to set it up right here and leave you with that footage. But thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, and comment below what you think of this flex, if it's good, bad, or you know, whatever. Hit me with it. Just don't kill me, but hit me. And I will catch you guys in the next upload. Peace. I'm out.